Mia Mills, number 21, senior.
Reese Potter, number 24, senior.
Alana Alexander, number 42, junior.
Morgan Hendrich, number 12, junior.
Haley Haas, number 55, junior.
Kylie Phillips, number 22, senior.
Maddie Allard, number 14, junior.
Junior.
Savannah Falconberry, number 50, junior.
Paige Gillen, number 5, sophomore.
Slogan here at Pleasant Hill. Please consider the positive reputation your schools wish to maintain at these events. We welcome our guests from Clinton High School, in which all players.
By the final score of 44-37, and Lochby got a motive shootout over in Warrensburg. The Pleasant Hill Chicks, they come in riding a 2-game losing streak. They are 3-4 on the year. Their last win actually came back on December 13th over Holden, 52-32. The Pleasant Hill Chicks, they have not played basketball in 2020. The last time they played a game was in December 19th, when they lost to Center 44-55. So Clinton has played 3 games in the 2020 calendar year, and Pleasant Hill has played 0. So we'll see if they have some rest when they begin tonight. Right now, starters are being announced. We'll do the same thing for the Clinton Cardinals. Paige Gilland, Maddie Allard, Olivia Kiley, Mia Mills, and Alana Alexander are your starters. For the Pleasant Hill Chicks, it's Allie Redwine, Hannah Hawker, Kylie Campbell, and Paige Hicks. So we are moments away from basketball action beginning today. The last 5 times these teams have played, the Clinton Cardinals do have the edge, 3-2 in the last 5 games against Pleasant Hill. Last time the 2 teams met between Clinton and Pleasant Hill back in the Pleasant Hill tournament last year, where Pleasant Hill won 62-60. Clinton in their road red tops, road red bottoms. Pleasant Hill white tops and white bottoms with the gold and purple trim. as we get ready to get this basketball game underway. Of course, Clinton will be back here in Pleasant Hill next week as well for the Pleasant Hill tournament. Those brackets came out just moments ago. We'll have those for you throughout the night as we get time for them. And the ball comes to center court, and we are ready to get this basketball game underway. At center court for Pleasant Hill is Allie Bratton and Mia Mills for the Cardinals. The ball is up. Mia Mills has won the tip, and Clinton has the basketball as they go right to left across your radio dial. Alana Alexander has the top of the key, now pitching it to Olivia Kiley, far side wing. Kiley dribbling around, now to Alexander, near side wing to Mia Mills at the free throw line. Down low to Alana Alexander, loses control out of bounds. Last touched by the Cardinals. So Pleasant Hill tosses it in under the hoop as they go left to right across your radio dial, across the timeline. And with the basketball is Hannah Hawker, far side wing. And an offensive foul called on the Pleasant Hill Roosters and Allie Bratton. Or Paige Hicks, rather. First foul for either team here as we are 7:30 left to go in the first quarter. Clinton basketball now. Alana Alexander has it top of the key. Now near side wing to Olivia Kiley. Now to Paige Gillen, top of the key. Now Alana Alexander, far side wing, down low to Mia Mills in the paint. She puts up a shot, rims around and in, and the Clinton Cardinals are on the board. 2-0 the score. Clinton takes the early lead. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Hannah Hawker has it. Dribbling around the timeline. Now to the near side corner, Kylie Campbell. Now down low to Allie Bratton. Bratton puts up a shot, doesn't go. Coming up with a rebound for Clinton Cardinals is Olivia Kiley, and the Cardinals are back on the attack. Kiley has it far side wing. Now to Alexander, top of the key, tries to get it into the free throw line, but it's picked off by the Pleasant Hill Chicks, and on the other side was Allie Bratton with it. She didn't get it to go, but the putback attempt was good, and there was a foul on the play as well, so they will get the and one opportunity. Alana Alexander charged for the foul underneath the basket. Kylie Campbell at the line shooting one, and she does complete the three-point play, and Pleasant Hill goes up of Clinton 3-2 with 6:45 left to go in this first quarter of play. Clinton basketball now. With the top of the key is Olivia Kiley. Now Alana Alexander, now Paige Gilland. Alexander, far side wing. Takes one dribble, shoots from the elbow for two, nothing but the bottom of the net. Alana Alexander has 2 points, and the Clinton Cardinals have pulled ahead 4-3. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Allie Redwine has it, near side wing, as she looks to set up an offense. Now to Allie Bratton, near side corner. Down low to Kylie Campbell, but nice defense by the Clinton Cardinals, and Paige Gillen ends up with the basketball. Now it's over to Olivia Kiley, far side wing. Now she dribbles top of the key to Alana Alexander. Back to Maddie Allard down near side wing. And she'll take an open look for three after a missed steal attempt from Paige Hicks. Doesn't go, though. Pleasant Hill initially came up with a rebound. Then there was a Cardinal that tried to get it, but knocked it out of bounds. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball after they retrieve the basketball as it rolled off the court and down a hallway. Just under 6 minutes left to play, first quarter of action. It's Clinton 4, Pleasant Hill 3. Clinton Lady Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD FM, Clinton, Missouri. Pleasant Hill basketball now. With it on the near side wing is Allie Redwine for the Chicks. She tries to toss it to Paige Hicks, but the pass is errant, and it goes out of bounds, and that'll be Clinton basketball. Tossing it in on the far sideline for Clinton will be Maddie Allard.
Molly Johnson, number 22, Emma Johnson.
Checking in for Pleasant Hill, Molly Johnson and Emma Johnson. There's some fresh legs on the court for the Chicks. Lady Cardinal basketball, Mia Mills has it in the paint and hits the layup and gets fouled in the process, so she'll head to the line for a three-point play opportunity. So Mia Mills has 4 points tonight. Opportunity to get 5 right here. Mills from the line finds the bottom of the net. She has 5 points. The Clinton Cardinals have 7. They lead by 4 with 5:30 left to go, first quarter of action. Pleasant Hill basketball now. With it is Molly Johnson, top of the key. She'll toss it to Kylie Campbell, far side wing. Now to Allie Redwine, top of the key. And she'll pitch it over to Molly Johnson again. And then a shot from a Pleasant Hill chick doesn't go, but with the putback was Allie Bratton, rather. So Allie Bratton brings the Chicks within 2. It's 7-5. Clinton on top. Alana Alexander with the basketball now from the near side wing, driving into the paint. Tries to put up the shot, doesn't go. Pleasant Hill came up with a rebound. Clinton got in there and knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Pleasant Hill basketball.
That's her first, team second.
Reese Potter checks into the game for the Clinton Cardinals. Alana Alexander takes a breather. It's 7-5. Clinton on top. Just under 5 minutes left to play in this first quarter of action. Pleasant Hill basketball now. With it near side wing is going to be Kylie Campbell. Campbell dribbling top of the key. Pitching it off to Emma Johnson. Now with it is Molly Johnson. Olivia Kiley with the steal attempt, doesn't get it. And the Pleasant Hill Chicks having a look at 3 from the far side wing, doesn't go. Allie Bratton was underneath, trying to put it back up, didn't go again. Mia Mills comes up with the rebound for the Clinton Cardinals. Now Paige Gillen has it, top of the key. Now to the elbow to Reese Potter. Baseline drives, jumper doesn't go. Mia Mills comes up with the rebound. She tries to put it up and is fouled. So Mills will head to the line to shoot 2. Mia Mills tonight has 5 points for the Clinton Cardinals already. She's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Has an opportunity to knock a couple home here and put the Cardinals up by 4. First one is nothing but net. Second shot from Mia Mills. Also finds the bottom of the net. She is perfect from the free throw line. She has 7 points. The Clinton Cardinals lead 9-5. Pleasant Hill basketball now as they go left to right across the radio dial. With it near side wing is going to be Emma Johnson. She'll drive free throw line. Tries to get it off to another chick, but Maddie Allard is there. She takes it to the other side, and the layup is good. And the Clinton Cardinals extend their lead to 11-5. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Molly Johnson has it from the wing, drives around through the baseline, now kicks it back out to another Pleasant Hill Rooster, and then the next pass is intercepted once again by Maddie Allard in another transition layup, and Maddie Allard has 4 points back-to-back, and the Clinton Cardinals lead by the score of 13-5 with 3:41 left to go in this first quarter of action. Pleasant Hill Chicks take a quick timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the rest of this first quarter of action. This is Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Oakstar Bank offers a unique banking experience that is people-driven and relationship-centered. Come on by and let Gino or Nicole visit with you about our great CD rates or how you can earn cash back with the Kasasa account while you enjoy a hot cup of Starbucks coffee. We look forward to meeting you at our location in Clinton at 1313 North 2nd Street or visit www.oakstarbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, where the Clinton Lady Cardinals lead by the score of 13-5 over the Pleasant Hill Chicks with 3:30 left to go in the first quarter of play. Pleasant Hill basketball now, and with it top of the key is Allie Redwine. Trying to find Molly Johnson in the paint. She's well guarded by several Clinton Cardinals, but still is able to make the shot. And Molly Johnson is on the board with 2 points tonight. 13-7 the score now. 3:20 left to go. First quarter of action. Paige Gillen with the basketball for the Clinton Cardinals. She tries to get a touch pass down low to Olivia Kiley, but it's well defended by Pleasant Hill. Hits the ground, but then coming up with the basketball is Reese Potter. She gets it to Mia Mills, and Mia Mills puts it up for 2 points. 15-7 now the score. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Pleasant Hill basketball. With it top of the key is Molly Johnson. Johnson now to Allie Redwine. Redwine to Hawker. Around the perimeter. Now backing up toward half court. Now tossing it to Allie Bratton. And Bratton with a long pass to the far side corner to Kylie Campbell. Campbell driving through the elbow, through the paint, tries to put up a layup off the backboard. It's too hard, and Reese Potter comes down with a rebound for the Clinton Cardinals. Cardinal basketball now. Olivia Kiley crosses the timeline with it. Kiley, top of the key, gets it to Mia Mills, who's well defended by Allie Bratton of the Pleasant Hill Chicks, but she'll be fouled in the process.
On the Chicks, number 14, Allie
Allie Bratton's first foul. Checking back in for the Cardinals, Solana Alexander. Off the inbounds pass. Attempt from Olivia Kiley doesn't go. Clinton rebound, and now Mia Mills has it. She'll bet up a three-pointer, doesn't go. And now it's over to the Pleasant Hill Chicks after the rebound. Molly Johnson tried to pass it down low. That pass intercepted by the Clinton Cardinals. It's back to Clinton Cardinal basketball. Just under 2 minutes left to play. 15-7. Clinton Cardinals on top of the Pleasant Hill Chicks here in Pleasant Hill. Pass down low to Mia Mills. Tries to go up for a shot underneath the basket, but it is defended well, and a jump ball is called. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball as the possession arrow belongs to them. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Far side wing with it is Molly Johnson. Now top of the key to Allie Redwine. Now Hannah Hawker has it, trying to bounce pass down low to Allie Bratton. Now back out to Hawker. Hawker for three. Doesn't go off the backboard. Rebounded by Paige Gillen. Gillen has it for the Clinton Cardinals. Gillen far side wing with it. Now to Alana Alexander. And they're going to say that she walked with it. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball as they toss it in along the far sideline. Checking in for Pleasant Hill is going to be Paige Hicks. And also coming in is Haley Terrell of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Pleasant Hill basketball now. With it at the top of the key was Paige Hicks, well defended by Alexander. She comes back up with it, though, and a three-point attempt from Allie Redwine is no good. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. With it was Paige Gillen. She gets it to Mia Mills. Mia Mills off the glass for two underneath, and it's good. Mia Mills has 11 points. The Clinton Cardinals lead by 10, 17-7, just under a minute left to go first quarter. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Driving was Paige Hicks, but a foul called against the Clinton Cardinals. Lana Alexander called for that foul, her second foul. Third team foul of the first half for the Cardinals. Pleasant Hill basketball. Deep three attempt from Paige Hicks goes off the front of the rim. Coming up with the rebound is Paige Gillen for the Clinton Cardinals. Cardinal basketball. Gillen has it, free throw line jumper. No good. Alexander comes up with the rebound for the Cardinals. Alexander has it. She drives, elbow jumper, no good. And Clinton just about came back up with it. But instead there was a foul underneath called on the Clinton Cardinals. That's called on Reese Potter, her first foul, team's fourth foul of this first half. Pleasant Hill basketball, 25 seconds left to go first quarter. With it for the Chicks is Molly Johnson. Johnson now to Paige Hicks. Hicks driving, puts one up from the blocks, doesn't go. Mia Mills comes down with the rebound. There's 13 seconds left to go first quarter. Mills has it, far side wing. Now driving to the paint, putting up a shot, and Mia Mills can do no wrong tonight. She's got 13 as she drains home a shot from the paint just before time expired. We head to the first quarter break, and it is Clinton Cardinals 19, Pleasant Hill Chicks 7. We'll be back with the second quarter of action in 1 minute. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Hey everyone, it's Preston at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln in Clinton. We've been selling and servicing vehicles for over 28 years. And if there's one thing we know, it's people. From customers to employees, without good people, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And that's why we were excited to announce that John Bayless has joined the team at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln.
That's right, folks. If you're looking for a smoking hot deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle, make sure and give me a call. Remember, pay less, get more when you shop with Bayless at Greg Smith Ford Lincoln, where our people treat you right.
It's date night, and all your husband has been thinking about lately is hunting season. So get his attention with a juicy steak dinner or a mouth-watering home-cooked pork tenderloin dinner at Mallard's Roadhouse. You may even let him sit at the sports bar to watch a game, but chances are he'll want to sit next to you in one of the comfortable booths. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 until 9, and lunch on Sunday, 11 to 3. Mallard's Roadhouse, just 200 short seconds from the historic downtown square. Check out Facebook for their daily specials. We'll see you over at Mallard's Roadhouse.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, where the Clinton Cardinals have jumped out to a commanding 12-point lead after the first quarter of play, with Mia Mills adding 13 points. She can do no wrong tonight as she is shot near perfect from the floor in that first quarter. Clinton basketball to begin this quarter of play, and with it crossing the timeline is Olivia Kiley for the Clinton Cardinals. Kiley has it, tries the touch pass to Mia Mills, but instead Paige Hicks comes up with it for the Pleasant Hill Chicks, and they go the other way with it. Now Hicks tossing it to Hawker, and Hawker tries to put up two from around the elbow, doesn't go. Clinton rebound, and Clinton basketball. Maddie Allard came up with it. Now she tosses it to Paige Gilland. Gilland now to Reese Potter, near side corner. Now up to Olivia Kiley near the top of the key. Kiley tries to get a bounce pass to Maddie Allard. It is mishandled, and Pleasant Hill Chicks come up with it. It's Molly Johnson at the other end. The layup doesn't go. It circles out, and it's Clinton basketball after the rebound. Slowing things down now is Olivia Kiley for the Clinton Cardinals. She gets it now to Reese Potter. Potter trying the touch pass to Mia Mills. She gets it just from in front of the free throw line. Mia Mills puts up another shot, and it goes down. 15 points now for Mia Mills. The Clinton Cardinals extend their lead. It's 21-7. Other side of the court now, as Paige Hicks had a wide open look for three from the near side wing. The shot doesn't go. There was a grappling underneath the hoop for the basketball, and it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to Pleasant Hill. So Pleasant Hill will toss it in underneath the hoop, as with it now for the Chicks along the far side corner rather, is Kiley Campbell. She'll dribble it into the paint, puts up two, doesn't go. Pleasant Hill can't get anything to fall tonight. Clinton comes up with a rebound. Mia Mills has it for the Lady Cardinals. Now with it is Maddie Allard. Now to Mills at the free throw line. Now out to Olivia Kiley, far side wing. Kiley dribbling to the top of the key. Now tossing it out to Mia Mills, far side corner. Mia Mills drives baseline and steps out of bounds. Should be Pleasant Hill basketball. It's 21-7 the score. 6:15 left to go in the first half of play. Chicks basketball. Long, deep attempt from Paige Hicks doesn't go. And Mia Mills comes up with the basketball for the Clinton Cardinals as they go the other way with it. And Mills gets it to Maddie Allard, but she picks up her feet and is called for the travel.
Substitution returning for Pleasant Hill, number 22, Emma Johnson.
6 minutes left to go, first half of play. It's been all Clinton in this early goings, and mostly Mia Mills, who has 15 of Clinton's 21 points so far. Just adding to her point total with the Clinton Cardinals, and then count that a nice defended pass from Mia Mills, as Molly Johnson had it near the baseline and tried to get it to another chick, but Mills was there to knock it out of bounds. Now Pleasant Hill basketball as they toss it in from the near sideline. With it, far side corners, Paige Hicks. She'll drive, well defended by Mills and Allard as she tries to put one up in the paint. That doesn't go. And with the rebound, with the steal away, rather, was Mia Mills. And now with the basketball for Clinton is Olivia Kiley. She gets it to Maddie Allard, near side wing. Allard driving, puts up a shot from the paint, bounces off the back of the rim. Pleasant Hill's going to come up with this rebound. It's Kiley Campbell with the basketball for the Chicks. Now with it is Molly Johnson. And the basketball is tipped away and out of bounds by Olivia Kiley. So Pleasant Hill will toss it in from the near sideline.
Substitution for Clinton, number 50.
Substitution coming up for the Cardinals. Savannah Falkenberry is in, and Maddie Allard checks out. Pleasant Hill basketball. Toss in goes to Allie Bratton. She tries to put it up underneath the hoop. Doesn't go. Clinton Cardinal rebound, and they go the other way with it. With it is Falkenberry, near side wing. Now to Mia Mills near the free throw line. Out to Paige Gilland, far side wing. Now Reese Potter down low, puts it up off the backboard, and it goes in for two. Reese Potter's first 2 points of the night. Clinton extends their lead. It's now 23-7 with just under 5 minutes left to play in this first half of action. Molly Johnson has it for the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Now out to Kiley Campbell. Now to Allie Bratton. Bratton for three off the back of the rim. Pleasant Hill just about came up with the rebound. They did come up with the rebound, and with the basketball for them is going to be Kiley Campbell near the top of the key. She gets it to Paige Hicks near the free throw line, or Allie Bratton, rather, near the free throw line. Bratton tries to put it up for 2 underneath, doesn't go. Mia Mills comes down with a rebound for the Clinton Cardinals. With it for Clinton is Paige Gilland. As she crosses the timeline, tries to get it to Mia Mills, but Allie Bratton is there to steal it away, and she'll go to the other end with it. The 2 doesn't go, but she's fouled in the process, so she will head to the line to shoot 2. That's Clinton's 5th foul of this first half of action. Called on Paige Gilland, her first. Allie Bratton has 2 points tonight for Pleasant Hill. She can make it 2 more. She adds at least 1.
Substitutions for Clinton, number 12, Morgan Hendrick.
Morgan Hendrick checking in for the Clinton Cardinals. Reese Potter checking out. So your 5 on the floor for the Cardinals is Paige Gilland, Olivia Kiley, Morgan Hendrick, Savannah Falkenberry, and Mia Mills. Next shot from Bratton doesn't go, and it's Clinton rebound. About 4 minutes left to play in the first half. It's 23-8. Clinton Cardinals on top of the Pleasant Hill Chicks here in Pleasant Hill. With it is Maddie Allard, far side wing. Now to Mia Mills at the free throw line. Mills pivots, then backs out with it. And she hands it off to Kiley. Now Falkenberry. Now Hendrick has it near side wing. Now back to Kiley, top of the key. She dribbles out to the far side wing, or near side wing rather, then tosses it to Paige Gilland, top of the key. Down low to Mia Mills, who's wide open underneath the hoop, and Mia Mills puts it in for 2 more points. She has 17 points tonight, and the Clinton Cardinals lead 25-8. Pleasant Hill basketball as Allie Bratton drives through a couple of Clinton defenders underneath the hoop and puts it up for 2. It's 25-10 now. Clinton leads by 15 with 3:20 left to go in the first half. With the basketball is Olivia Kiley. She gets it down low to Hendrick. Back out to Kiley, but there in between them is Kylie Campbell. And a tie-up between Campbell and Kiley. But Kiley will be dinged for a foul there as she got a little bit too aggressive, trying to get that basketball out of the clutches of Kylie Campbell. Her first foul, team's 6th foul of the half. Now with the basketball is Emma Johnson for the Pleasant Hill Chicks as she drives around Mia Mills and puts it in off the backboard for 2. Emma Johnson's on the board with 2 points for the Pleasant Hill Chicks. It's 25-12. Clinton leads by 13. 2:45 left to go, first half action. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Mia Mills has it from the free throw line. Driving, puts up 2 from the baseline. Doesn't go, but she's fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Mia Mills so far from the free throw line tonight is 3 for 3. She's been perfect.
That's her second. Team's 5th.
5th foul on the Pleasant Hill Chicks. First shot for Mia Mills does not go. As we get fresh legs in for the Clinton Cardinals, Maddie Allard checks in and Savannah Falkenberry checks out. Mills' second shot from the line. Up and doesn't find its home. Pleasant Hill comes down with the rebound. With the basketball for the Chicks is Paige Hicks. Hicks has it, now top of the key. Tries to get it over to Emma Johnson. She wrangles it in and tosses it out to Haley Terrell. And underneath the basket, a Clinton Cardinal gets a hand on it and knocks it out of bounds. So, off the inbounds pass, Paige Gilland just about intercepted it from the Clinton Cardinals and then tried to save it from going out of bounds. Molly Johnson had an open look for 3, didn't go. Clinton Cardinals come up with the rebound. Now with an open look for 3 from the near side corner is Maddie Allard for the Cardinals, and she knocks it home. That's 7 points for Maddie Allard. The Clinton Cardinals now up 28-12. 2 minutes left to go, first half. Pleasant Hill basketball. Paige Hicks has it, dribbling around a few Clinton defenders, trying to find an open person. Finds Emma Johnson. And Emma Johnson tries to put it up for 2, doesn't go, and there's a tangle underneath the hoop for the basketball. And it'll be Clinton ball as they toss it in underneath the hoop. Paige Gillen crossing the timeline for the Clinton Cardinals. Now gets it to Morgan Hendrick. There's 3 chicks around her. And coming up with the basketball for Pleasant Hill is Kylie Campbell. And Campbell will be fouled as she tried to wrangle that ball away from Morgan Hendrick. Paige Gillen will be charged with the foul. 7th foul for the Cardinals, so Kylie Campbell will head to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Checking back in for the Cardinals is Savannah Falkenberry. Checking out is Morgan Hendrick. So 1-and-1 for Kylie Campbell here. With 1:38 left to go, it's Clinton 28, Pleasant Hill 12. First shot from Kylie Campbell. She knocks it home. Kylie Campbell has 4 points tonight for Pleasant Hill. They are down by 15 with 1:38 left to go in the first half. Make it 14 as Kylie Campbell knocks home the second free throw as well. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Paige Gillen has it, crossing the timeline. Now to Olivia Kiley. Kiley's going to drive into the paint. And they're going to say she double dribbled it. Or picked it up, rather. So, it'll be turnover from the Cardinals. Now Pleasant Hill basketball. With it, far side wing is Kylie Campbell. Now top of the key to Emma Johnson. Johnson dribbles at the free throw line, then bounce passes it out to Molly Johnson. Molly Johnson trying to get it to Emma Johnson, but it's knocked out of bounds by Savannah Falkenberry. So Emma Johnson tossing it in now, getting it all the way to Kylie Campbell on the far side wing. And Campbell tries to go underneath the basket, mishandled, and Clinton Cardinals come up with the basketball. Paige Gillen has it. Now far side corner for Maddie Allard, an open look for 3. Bounces off the rim, and it's Haley Terrell that comes up with the basketball for Pleasant Hill. Paige Hicks now has it, top of the key, dribbles to the free throw line, tosses it to Emma Johnson, who now gets it to Kylie Campbell. Kylie Campbell tries to go up with it underneath the hoop, but she's fouled, so she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kylie Campbell so far 3 for 3 from the line. She just knocked home both of the 1-and-1 shots she just took. First shot from Campbell is good. She remains perfect from the line. She has 6 points. If you're just joining us, it's Clinton Lady Cardinals basketball at Pleasant Hill. The Clinton Cardinals are leading 28-15 with 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Campbell knocks home the second one as well. Checking in for the Chicks is Allie Bratton. Checking out is Emma Johnson for Pleasant Hill. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. 28-16 the score. With the basketball for the Cardinals is Maddie Allard. Nice touch pass to Mia Mills. Bounce pass down low to Falkenberry, who's wide open underneath the hoop. And Savannah Falkenberry gets on the board with 2 points. And the Clinton Cardinals extending their lead back out to 14. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Haley Terrell with it for the Chicks. Now to Paige Hicks as she'll put up a jumper from the elbow. And that's good for 2. Paige Hicks is on the board with 2 points. And Clinton Cardinals now lead by 12. 12 seconds left to go. First half action. Clinton Cardinal basketball with an open look from the top of the key was Maddie Allard. Doesn't go. She gets her own rebound, though, and tries another three-pointer, this time from the near side wing. But Pleasant Hill comes down with the basketball after that. And we will head to halftime with the Clinton Cardinals on top by 12, 30-18. We'll come back in 2 minutes with your first half stats and take a look at some of the other things going on around the sports world when we come back in 2 minutes. This is Clinton Lady Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Mills & Sons Insurance is celebrating its 150th year in business. Thanks to our hardworking employees, supportive community, and yes, you the customer, we've been afforded the opportunity to be on your side when life happens. At Mills & Sons, we're not just an insurance agency. We're the business advisor there when you need us the most. Family owned and operated through 4 generations, we couldn't be happier you're here to celebrate with us. Please give us a call at 660-885-3368 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit. At Banks Motors, we deal with it all. We believe everyone deserves a great vehicle at a great price, and that's why we work hard to get everyone approved regardless of your credit history. Visit us at banksmotors.com.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Aaron Collins, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and we'll make sure you have the coverage you need.
KDKD and Fortress Wealth Management bring you Game of the Week video coverage live on Facebook. Be sure to like the 95.3 KDKD FM Facebook page, and you'll be alerted every time we go live with Game of the Week for Clinton Cardinal boys and girls basketball. Game of the Week brought to you by Fortress Wealth Management.
If you or a loved one is in need of skilled care, choose Truman Lake Manor. We're locally owned. Our daily rates are up to 50% less than what some of the big corporate care facilities charge, but our level of care is second to none. Residents love our outdoor courtyard, daily activities, and experienced staff that become far more than just caregivers. Truman Lake Manor, affordable living with people who care. 600 East 7th Street, Lowry City, Missouri, 417-644-2248.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, where at the half it is all Clinton 30-18, and really it's mostly been Mia Mills as she has 17 points here at halftime. Other leading scorers for the Clinton Cardinals include Maddie Allard. She has 7. Olivia Kiley has 2. Reese Potter added 2. Alana Alexander added a couple, and so did Savannah Falkenberry. For the Pleasant Hill Chicks, it has mostly been a night of just a hair bit off shots from the line. There's been a lot of missed opportunities for the Chicks as they've had some open looks that just haven't quite fallen. In fact, there's been a couple of really open looks that really probably should have fallen, but, sometimes you get a bad bounce off the rim, and that's what's happened a couple of times with Pleasant Hill. So they find themselves down by 12 as we are in halftime here at Pleasant Hill. Their leading scorers are Kylie Campbell. She has 7. Allie Bratton has 5. Molly Johnson added 2. Emma Johnson added 2. And Paige Hicks added 2 for Pleasant Hill. Cardinals will be back in action on Thursday against a very good 9-1 Boonville Pirates team. They'll be playing in Clinton, 7:30 tip-off. We'll have that for you live on 95.3 KDKD. And then both the Pleasant Hill boys, or the Clinton boys and girls, will be back here at Pleasant Hill next week for the Pleasant Hill tournament. And we'll have those games for you on 95.3 KDKD as well. I want to give a big thanks to all of our sponsors who make Clinton Cardinal Athletics a possibility for us to broadcast here on 95.3 KDKD. By the way, we're also live on the KDKD Facebook page with video. Thanks to James Hinkle and his company, Sounds Like Videos. He's a proud sponsor of CHS basketball. Also included in that sponsor list is Mike Keith Insurance, Jim Falk Motors, Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agency, Aaron Collins, Banks Motors, Sherwood Community Bank, Compass Health Network, Atkins Printing, Truman Lake Manor, Hawthorne Bank, Powell Auto Center, Doty Legacy Group, Heartland Hospice, Mills & Sons Insurance, Mallard's Roadhouse, Greg Smith Ford Lincoln, and Oak Star Bank. So a big thank you to all of those sponsors that make this a possibility for us to broadcast all of these games across West Central Missouri and beyond for Clinton Cardinal Athletics. Lots of stuff going on in the sports world throughout the last few days. The Central Missouri Mules basketball team, they came up short yesterday against Newman in Wichita. The 84-77 Jets victory was actually Newman's first MIAA win since joining the league last summer. Mules basketball, they are 6-3 on the year. They return to action this coming Saturday against Lincoln and Jefferson City. The UCM Jennies, though, they did fare better in Wichita. They beat the Jets 62-59 last night. The Jennies improved to 10-3 on the season. They head to Lincoln with the Mules for Saturday afternoon matchup as well in Jefferson City. Of course, all of Kansas City is thinking about what's coming up this Sunday as the Chiefs are in action against none other than the Houston Texans, rather. So as we get ready for that game, there's been a lot of good news for the Chiefs as far as injuries are concerned. And really, you're going to have a pretty healthy team. Everyone is practicing. Everyone practiced this week for the Chiefs, and then everyone is going to play in the game, it looks like, that we know of this upcoming Sunday against the Houston Texans. 3 players did miss the final weekend of the regular season with injuries. Left guard Andrew Wiley, cornerback Morris Claiborne, defensive tackle Xavier Williams. They are all ready to go this week. Of course, we know the Texans did beat the Chiefs back in Week 6 of the regular season, 31-24, but then the Chiefs were even less healthy than they are now, and they were also missing in that game Eric Fisher, Chris Jones, Sammy Watkins. That was also Tyreek Hill's first game back, so he really wasn't at 100%. So, of course, the health will play a factor in the Kansas City Chiefs matchup against the Houston Texans. Again, next week, that's the Pleasant Hill tournament. We've got the brackets around here somewhere in a stack of papers that I've been shuffling through. The boys bracket came out. They're doing things a little bit differently at Pleasant Hill High School. It is both a bracket and pool play scenario. The Clinton Cardinals are in the bracket part of the Pleasant Hill tournament. The number 1 seed is Grain Valley. They pull Clinton, who is the number 7 seed for the Pleasant Hill tournament. That'll be Tuesday evening, 6 o'clock here at Pleasant Hill High School. That's a week from today. We'll have that game for you here on 95.3 KDKD. Others in the Pleasant Hill tournament, Pembroke Hill, obviously Pleasant Hill, Summit Christian Academy, Belton, and Odessa. And Summit Christian Academy, Belton, and Odessa, they are all in the pool play section of this 95th annual Pleasant Hill Boys Invitational Tournament. So if Clinton wins, they'll go on to face the winner of the Pembroke Hill and Pleasant Hill matchup, and they'll go on to face the winner of the pool champion for the championship game, which will be Friday night at 8:30 at Pleasant Hill High School. The Lady Cardinals also in action next week here at Pleasant Hill High School. They have drawn the 5th seed of the 33rd annual Pleasant Hill Girls Invitational Tournament. It is just a regular bracket, no pool play involved in that. Clinton will play Grandview on Monday at 6 o'clock. That's January 13th. We'll have that game for you live here on 95.3 KDKD. Other teams in the tournament, Belton, Summit Christian Academy, Odessa, Pleasant Hill, Grain Valley, and Pembroke Hill on the girls' side. Well, the teams are getting ready to take the court again and get ready to warm up for this second half of action. The halftime score is Clinton 30, Pleasant Hill 18. We'll come back in 2 minutes with the second half action. You're listening to Clinton Lady Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
This is Dana with Banks Motors. In the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Check out our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles at banksmotors.com. Banks Motors, where we make buying nice and easy.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for the Missouri way of life. We're for worrying less about the what-ifs and more about the why-nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. For starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for building a life in Missouri and then going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you've built is protected, we're for you.
I'm Aaron Collins, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're in Henry County, I've got you covered.
KDKD and Fortress Wealth Management bring you Game of the Week video coverage live on Facebook. Be sure to like the 95.3 KDKD FM Facebook page, and you'll be alerted every time we go live with Game of the Week for Clinton Cardinal boys and girls basketball. Game of the Week brought to you by Fortress Wealth Management.
Talkin' travel and the Elite Advantage Travel Club at Hawthorne Bank.
Everybody probably wonders, what's it like to travel with Larry?
Oh, my family refers to me as the camp counselor. I will make sure that we are doing something every minute of every day. We will have fun. It's usually at my expense, so I can provide a lot of laughs along the way. It's just a lot of fun. For me, it's a dream job. I cannot believe that the bank is going to actually pay me to travel. And I encourage people that are customers of Hawthorne, if you're over the age of 50 and you have $5,000 in the bank in some sort of account, and you have not done anything to this point with Elite Advantage, jump on board. We're going to go somewhere and do something fun and have a blast doing it.
Make your next trip with the Elite Advantage Travel Club at Hawthorne Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, where it is just about ready to get things underway for the second half of play against the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Clinton Cardinals and Pleasant Hill going at it here tonight in Pleasant Hill. So, as we begin this second half of action, we take a look at some of the points from both teams, and boy, Mia Mills has just been all over the floor for the Clinton Cardinals. She has 17 points tonight. 17 points of the Clintons' 30 points belong to Mia Mills. So we begin second half action here. Pleasant Hill basketball. They had it. Underneath the hoop was Paige Hicks with it, and she tried to go up with it, didn't go, and now it'll be Clinton basketball as they grab the rebound. Paige Gilland has it for the Clinton Cardinals. Now she gets it to Mia Mills near the free throw line as Clinton goes left to right across your radio dial. She gets it to Maddie Allard, but they're going to say Maddie Allard walked with it, so a travel turns the ball over. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball as they look to dig themselves out of that first half hole. As Pleasant Hill now goes right to left across the dial. With it for the Chicks was Allie Bratton. Bratton tried to get it down low. Didn't go, though. Clinton Cardinals wind up with the basketball. Olivia Kiley has it, top of the key for the Cardinals. Now to Alana Alexander, near side wing. Back to Kiley now. She's underneath the hoop. Tries to put it up and is fouled by Kylie Campbell of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. So Kiley will head to the line to shoot two for the Cardinals. It's Kylie Campbell's first foul of the game. First foul of the half for the Pleasant Hill Chicks. And number 15, Olivia Kiley, drains home that shot. She has 3 points tonight. And she can make it 4 here. She does not, though, as it rims out. But coming up with a rebound is Hannah Hawker for Pleasant Hill. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball going the other way now. Hawker to Kylie Campbell. Far side corner. Campbell's going to drive baseline, and now she is well defended by Maddie Allard. And the ball winds up out of bounds, last touched by the Clinton Cardinals. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball, rather, as the inbound pass goes to Allie Bratton, and Bratton puts it in for 2. So the score now is 31-20. Clinton on top of Pleasant Hill here in Pleasant Hill. Clinton basketball now. With it, near side corner is Maddie Allard. Allard to Gillen, now to Alana Alexander, top of the key. Now to Mia Mills near the free throw line. Mia Mills takes a couple of steps, puts it up off the backboard, and she adds to her point total for the night. She now has 19 tonight. As it is 8 o'clock, you're listening to 95.3 KDKD, Clinton, Missouri. This is Clinton Lady Cardinals basketball. Pleasant Hill basketball now after the Mia Mills two-pointer. With it for Pleasant Hill, near side wing is Hannah Hawker. Hawker defended by Kiley. Now top of the key to Allie Redwine. Now far side wing to Paige Hicks as she's pointing around to her offense. Paige Hicks dribbles it in, does a spin move, tries to put it up, and it's blocked and hit out of bounds by the Clinton Cardinals. Pleasant Hill basketball as they toss it in underneath the hoop. It's Kylie Campbell looking for an open Pleasant Hill chick. She finds one in Paige Hicks at the top of the key. Hicks driving to the free throw line. Spin move, loses control of the basketball. Maddie Allard comes up with it, but it's going to wind up out of bounds as Allard tries to make a diving play to save it, but she can't quite get there. (33-20) is the score. 5:39 left to go in the third quarter of play. Clinton Cardinals on top of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Offensive foul called on Pleasant Hill just after the inbounds pass. Allie Redwine charged with the foul. So it'll be Clinton basketball now as they toss it in on the far sideline. Clinton Boy Cardinals, they are at home against Pleasant Hill tonight. Clinton Lady Cardinals playing here at Pleasant Hill as it's Clinton basketball. Mia Mills wrangling a pass for the Cardinals as she drives into the lane. Puts up 2, but before it drops down, before she went up with it, they're going to say she walked, so the shot is no good, and it's now Pleasant Hill basketball. Chicks basketball. Hannah Hawker has it around the half-court circle. She tries to get it over to another chick, and it sails out of bounds. She was trying to get it to Allie Bratton.
Molly Johnson, number 22, Emma Johnson.
Molly Johnson and Emma Johnson checking in for Pleasant Hill. Clinton Cardinals, year 5 on the floor is Paige Gilland, Maddie Allard, Paige Gilland, Olivia Kiley, Alana Alexander, Reese Potter, and Mia Mills. Maddie Allard just checked out. Potter has it now underneath the basket for the Clinton Cardinals. Tries to put it up, goes off the front of the rim, no good. Pleasant Hill comes up with a rebound and tries to get it all the way through the other side of the court, but nice heads-up play by Olivia Kiley to get in between that pass. Unable to handle it, though, and knocks it out of bounds, so it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball. Hannah Hawker has it for the Chicks, now to Molly Johnson, near side wing. Johnson dribbling to the free throw line and tossing it now to Emma Johnson. And Emma Johnson tries to go into the lane with it, loses her footing, hits the floor, tries to get it to Kylie Campbell. But the Clinton Cardinals are there to take the basketball the other way. Mia Mills has it for the Cardinals. Now Paige Gillen, top of the key. Now over to Olivia Kiley. Kiley for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. And coming up with it is Emma Johnson for the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Now going the other way with it is Pleasant Hill. It's Molly Johnson in the far side corner. Now Johnson to Emma Johnson. Three from the far side wing doesn't go. And it's Clinton Lady Cardinal basketball. Paige Gillen had it, but she'll be fouled by Molly Johnson. Molly Johnson, second foul of the game, the third foul of the half for Pleasant Hill. As Gilland tosses it to Kiley. Now back to Gilland. Now over to Alana Alexander. Alexander, jumper from the elbow, doesn't go, and Pleasant Hill comes down with a rebound and almost knocks it out of bounds as the ball's on the floor and rolling, and it does wind up out of bounds. Last touched by Pleasant Hill. It's 33-20 is the score. Clinton Cardinals on top by 13. There's 3:53 left to go in this third quarter of play. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Reese Potter has it at the elbow. Now driving into the lane, puts it up off the glass, doesn't go. And Pleasant Hill comes down with the rebound. Now Pleasant Hill basketball. Hannah Hawker has it. Now out to Molly Johnson. Far side wing. Johnson's going to dribble down to the baseline. Tries to put it up for two off the side of the backboard. And Clinton Cardinals rebound. With it for the Cardinals is Olivia Kiley now, top of the key. Kiley's going to see an open lane, drives for it, tries to put it up off the backboard, doesn't go. She gets her own rebound on the putback that doesn't go. She's fouled in the process and will head to the line to shoot two. 4 team fouls for Pleasant Hill in this third quarter. 0 team fouls so far for the Clinton Cardinals in this second half of action. Timeout called by Clinton. We'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll take a 30-second timeout, come back with the rest of the third quarter of action. It's Clinton 33, Pleasant Hill 20, back in 30 seconds on 95.3 KDKD.
Atkins Printing would like the opportunity to enhance your business with their printing expertise. Atkins Printing is ready to take on all your printing projects, from letterhead and business cards to envelopes and flyers. If you can put it on paper, Atkins Printing can do it. Bring your next job to Atkins Printing, your new partner in business printing. Just give them a call at 885-5509. Atkins Printing, proud sponsors of Clinton Cardinal Sports.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, where the Clinton Lady Cardinals on top of the Pleasant Hill Roosters 33-20 with 3:22 left to go in the third quarter of play. Olivia Kiley shooting 2 for the Clinton Cardinals as she was fouled after she got her own rebound attempt. So her first attempt at the line. Bangs off the front, the back of the rim, and then drops in. So now Olivia Kiley has 4 points for the night for the Clinton Cardinals. Make it 5 for Kiley as she drains home the second shot as well. It's now 35-20, Clinton Cardinals on top, 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Pleasant Hill basketball. With it around midcourt is going to be Hannah Hawker. Now with it on the far side wing is Allie Bratton. Bratton dribble drives. And the ball bounces off her foot and out of bounds. So it'll be Clinton basketball after a substitution gets in. Haley Terrell checking in for Pleasant Hill. Sitting down is Allie Redwine. So just under 3 left to play. Clinton Cardinals up by 15. With the basketball for the Cardinals, near side wing is Maddie Allard. Now to Paige Gillen, top of the key. Now to Olivia Kiley, far side wing. Open look for 3. Bounces off the front of the rim. No good. Pleasant Hill rebound. With it for the Chicks is going to be Molly Johnson. Far side wing, but she's going to walk with it. So the basketball goes back to the Clinton Cardinals. Walking the ball across the timeline is Maddie Allard. Allard now to Kiley. Now to Mia Mills near the elbow. Back out to Allard in the corner. She'll dribble, drive, puts up a jumper from the elbow. Doesn't go. Tries to get her own rebound, and it's winds up in the hands of Haley Terrell of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Now Emma Johnson has it. Near side wing for Pleasant Hill. Johnson driving to the free throw line. Now driving into the lane. Tossing it off to Hannah Hawker. Hawker's shot doesn't go. Mia Mills comes down with the rebound for the Clinton Cardinals. Mills now to Paige Gilland as the ball goes the other way. Gilland jumper from the elbow doesn't go. And Pleasant Hill comes down with the rebound, but a really nice play by Olivia Kiley to slap that one out of the air. A Pleasant Hill pass. Olivia Kiley got right in the middle of it and kept it in Clinton's end. And then Mia Mills was fouled as she received a pass underneath the basket. And it'll be Clinton basketball as they toss it in.
Substitution for the Chicks, number 24, Kylie Campbell.
Kylie Campbell comes in for Pleasant Hill. And the Clinton Cardinals toss it in as they lead by 15 with 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Mia Mills has it, near side wing. Now Mills bounce pass to Allard. Allard in the paint, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound, Pleasant Hill. Hannah Hawker has it for the Chicks. Hawker crossing the timeline with it as they go right to left across your radio dial. Hawker now to Molly Johnson. Johnson at the free throw line. Gets it to Terrell, and Terrell will try to put it up for 2, but that doesn't go. Rather, that was Kylie Campbell, not Terrell, with the basketball. And she's fouled in the process, so she'll head to the line to shoot 2. First shot from Campbell, bounces off the front of the rim, no good. It's 35-15. Clinton Cardinals on top of Pleasant Hill. Just under 90 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Second shot from Campbell doesn't go either, but the putback is good. Allie Bratton with the putback for Pleasant Hill. And it's Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Paige Gilland has it near side wing. Now tossing it out to Olivia Kiley. Kiley for 3 doesn't go. Pleasant Hill comes down with the basketball. And a foul called on Clinton. Maddie Allard's second foul of the night. Second foul of the half for Clinton. Allard checks out and Alana Alexander checks in. For your 5 on the floor for the Clinton Cardinals is Kiley, Alexander, Potter, Mills, and Gilland. With the basketball for Pleasant Hill is Molly Johnson. And she'll be called for an offensive foul. Haley Terrell called for an offensive foul, rather. So another turnover from Pleasant Hill. That's 6 fouls in the third quarter for Pleasant Hill. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Mia Mills has it. Top of the key now to Paige Gillen. Now down baseline to Reese Potter. Back to Mia Mills at the free throw line. Mills near side wing. As she tries to find the lane, doesn't find it. Instead, will pass it to Alana Alexander in the paint. Alexander then loses control, trying to get the basketball to Reese Potter. And Pleasant Hill comes up with the basketball. 30 seconds left to go, third quarter of action, Pleasant Hill basketball. It's Allie Bratton with it, far side wing. Now to Haley Terrell in the paint. Terrell now finding Kylie Campbell. Pumps, fakes a 3, and instead drives into the lane. Puts up the shot. The shot goes, and she's fouled in the process as well. Alana Alexander called for that foul. So Kylie Campbell heads to the line to try and convert this three-point play. And she does so. Kylie Campbell has 10 points on the night for Pleasant Hill and pulls the Chicks within 10 of the Clinton Cardinals. It's 35-25. Clinton Cardinal basketball. 10 seconds left to go, third quarter. Alexander has it at the elbow. Nice touch pass to Reese Potter down low, and Potter puts it up for two. Pleasant Hill trying to get a quick transition. They are unable to do so, and we head to the third quarter with Clinton up by 12. The score is 37-25 as we head to the fourth quarter of action. Third quarter final score was 37-25. We head to the fourth quarter in 1 minute. We'll come back with 1 minute with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Compass Health Network has called Clinton home for more than 45 years, and we are proud to support Clinton High School. At Compass Health Network, we care for the whole person with medical, dental, and behavioral health services, with both our medical and dental clinics offering extended hours to serve your busy schedules. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicare and Medicaid, and also offer cost-effective self-pay options. Call Compass Health Network at 844-853-8937. Go Cardinals.
Everybody thinks it's best to be the biggest, so they try to outdo all the rest.
Are all banks the same? Not on your life. Banks are as different as the people who work in them. They're just a small-town community bank. Their approach to banking is an emphasis on professional but small-town friendly service. Sherwood Community Bank, member FDIC.
We're just a small-town community bank, but we're big on you.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, as the Clinton Lady Cardinals on top of the Pleasant Hill Chicks, 37-25 as we begin the fourth quarter of action. A couple of score updates for you. The boys' game at home against Pleasant Hill. Pleasant Hill is up 59-52 with 4:45 left to go in the basketball game. Also, the Missouri Tigers in action tonight. They just lost against the Tennessee Volunteers in their SEC home opener. So the Missouri Tigers open up SEC play 0-2 after dropping their first SEC game to Kentucky this past Saturday. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Mia Mills had it underneath the hoop. She is fouled as she tries to put it up. The foul called on Allie Bratton of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. So Mia Mills heads to the line to shoot two. And she knocks home the first one, no problem. Mia Mills now has 20 points tonight for the Clinton Cardinals. Make it 21 as she knocks home the second one as well. Pleasant Hill basketball now. Chicks have it. In the far side wing is Kylie Campbell. Kylie Campbell dribbling top of the key, hands it off to Molly Johnson. She drives. Mia Mills there to get in between her pass and takes it to the other side of the court. And layup from Mia Mills makes her point total 23 for the night. And the Cardinals are now up 41-25. Pleasant Hill basketball. With it for Pleasant Hill is Allie Bratton. Bratton in the paint, puts it up off the glass, doesn't go. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Coming up with a rebound was Maddie Allard. Allard tossing it to Kylie as she walks it across the timeline. Kylie to Mills. Now to Allard, down low for two. Nice play by the Clinton Cardinals, and Maddie Allard has 9 points tonight. And a timeout is called by Pleasant Hill. We'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back with the rest of this fourth quarter of action, in 30 seconds. You're listening to Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD. Back in 30 seconds.
Stop into Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center to discover a world of possibilities in one oven with the new KitchenAid Smart Oven Plus. It brings together a collection of oven-powered grill, baking stone, and steamer attachments with connected cooking to tap your full culinary potential. Come into Troby's Maytag today to learn how the KitchenAid Smart Oven Plus with powered attachments is more than an oven. Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center. Just take the second Harrisonville exit and turn north on Plaza Drive.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, where it is pretty much all Clinton here as the Pleasant Hill Chicks are down as we are in the middle of this fourth quarter of play. The score is Clinton 43, Pleasant Hill 25. 6:40 left to go in this game as Pleasant Hill has the basketball. And an offensive foul called on the Chicks. down low. That foul going to be called on Hannah Hawker. It's now the 8th foul of the half for the Pleasant Hill Chicks. It'll be Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Maddie Allard has it down low and tries to get it to Paige Gillen, but instead tosses it to Molly Johnson of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. She takes it the other way. Haley Terrell now has an open look at three on the near side wing. Doesn't go for Pleasant Hill, and there's a jump ball underneath the hoop as Paige Gilland and Kylie Campbell, were jostling for that rebound. Pleasant Hill has the possession arrow, so they toss it in. Haley Terrell has it, far side wing for Pleasant Hill. She drives into the lane. An offensive foul called on Terrell. A defensive foul called on Alana Alexander. Called for a block. And off the inbounds pass, Allie Bratton tries to put it up underneath the hoop, but knocking it out of bounds was Mia Mills. She was right there, well defending that shot. Pleasant Hill now tossing it back in. Haley Terrell has it, far side wing. Now to Allie Bratton. Bratton putting it up for two, doesn't go. Mia Mills comes down with the basketball, and she'll be fouled by Pleasant Hill, so she'll head to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Kylie Campbell called with that foul for Pleasant Hill. So Mia Mills has 23 points tonight, adding to her 1,000-point total as a Clinton Cardinal. First shot goes for Mia Mills, so she has 24 now. It's Clinton Cardinals 44, Pleasant Hill Chicks 25. 6 minutes left to go in this basketball game as Mia Mills drains home the second free throw as well, and the Clinton Cardinals extend their lead to 20. Pleasant Hill basketball. With it for the Chicks is Hannah Hawker. Hawker to Molly Johnson. Johnson driving into the lane, puts one up off the glass, doesn't go, and Reese Potter is there for the rebound for the Clinton Cardinals. And Potter's going to be fouled on the rebound by Pleasant Hill. So Potter heads to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Molly Johnson dinged for the foul, her third foul of the night. Now shooting two, as that's the 10th team foul for Pleasant Hill in this half. First shot from Potter, no good. Second shot bounces off the rim a few times, but goes in. As Reese Potter has 5 points tonight for the Clinton Cardinals. Pleasant Hill basketball now. And another foul on the floor. Called on Clinton this time. It's called on Olivia Kiley. Olivia Kiley's second foul. The 5th team foul for the Cardinals in this half, as we have had back-to-back fouls. Morgan Hendrick checking in for the Clinton Cardinals. Sitting down is Reese Potter. And Pleasant Hill basketball now. With it is Haley Terrell, near side wing. Terrell drives into the lane, tries to put it up, doesn't go. Mia Mills comes down with the rebound for the Cardinals. With it for Clinton is Maddie Allard. Now to Olivia Kiley. Kiley to Paige Gillen. Now near side wing to Mia Mills. Mia Mills to Kiley, near side corner. Kiley down low to Maddie Allard. Allard puts it up, doesn't go. And coming down with it is Allie Bratton of Pleasant Hill. So Pleasant Hill basketball now, as the pass from Hannah Hawker over to Kylie Campbell is errant and out of bounds. A couple more substitutions for Pleasant Hill and Clinton both. Savannah Falconberry checks in for the Cardinals. Mia Mills takes a seat. 46-25 is the score. 5 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Clinton Cardinals on top of the Pleasant Hill Chicks here at Pleasant Hill High School. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Maddie Allard has it as she dribbles through the top of the key, trying to find a lane, then tries to find Hendrick down low, but instead Allie Bratton is there to pick the basketball off, and then she is well defended by Maddie Allard down low. And a foul is called on Pleasant Hill. And it's Allie Bratton's third foul of the basketball game. And heading to the line to shoot two for the Clinton Cardinals is Maddie Allard. First shot doesn't go. She'll have another opportunity here. Next shot from Allard. Bounces off the front of the rim, no good. Pleasant Hill just about came down with the rebound, but Allard was there to try and get it back, so it's a jump ball that's called, and possession arrow belongs to Clinton. Allard will toss it in underneath their own hoop. Gets it to Hendrick in the far side wing. Now to Paige Gillen, top of the key. Now to Kylie. She'll dribble to the top of the key, hand it off to Savannah Falkenberry. Now to Allard in the paint. Allard driving, puts it up, doesn't go. Pleasant Hill rebound with the basketball for Pleasant Hill is Emma Johnson. She'll get it to Molly Johnson, and Molly Johnson mishandled the basketball, and it sails out of bounds. Update from Clinton, Missouri, as the Clinton boys are playing against the Pleasant Hill Roosters at CHS. It is 65-57. Pleasant Hill's on top. Minute 40 left to go in that basketball game. So the Clinton boy Cardinals trailing the Pleasant Hill right now, as the Clinton Lady Cardinals are big against Pleasant Hill here at Pleasant Hill High School. Clinton Cardinal basketball now, as Paige Gillen tries to get it down to Olivia Kiley. Her shot doesn't go. It's rebounded by Pleasant Hill, and they go the other way with it. Pleasant Hill basketball, and Kiley Campbell puts up a layup and is fouled in the process. Maddie Allard charged with the block on that layup attempt. So Kylie Campbell will head to the line to shoot one and try to convert this into a three-point play. Kylie Campbell, the leading scorer for Pleasant Hill tonight. She now has 13 after converting that three-point play. It's 46-28 the score. Clinton Cardinals on top of Pleasant Hill. 3:30 left to go. Clinton Cardinal basketball, and it's picked off by Pleasant Hill off the inbounds pass and then knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Clinton, so it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball. 3:30 left to go in this game. Pleasant Hill inbounds it to Allie Bratton, who has it in the near side corner. Now dribbling to the elbow, spinning, trying to get into the paint, driving, shot does not go. And with the basketball is Clinton now. Olivia Kiley has it for the Cardinals. Now to Savannah Falkenberry, far side wing. Paige Gillen, top of the key. Alana Alexander, near side wing. Alexander tries to get it to the Falkenberry, but instead it's picked off by Allie Redwine of the Pleasant Hill Chicks. Redwine gets it to a wide open Kylie Campbell in the corner for three. Shot doesn't go, and there's a tie up underneath the basket for the rebound. So it'll be Pleasant Hill basketball as they have the possession arrow. 46-28 is the score here. 3:01 left to go in the basketball game. Nice play off the inbounds pass for Pleasant Hill as Allie Bratton puts it in for two. Clinton Cardinal basketball now. Alana Alexander with it. Alexander to Hendrick. Now to Gillen. Now over to Falkenberry. Back to Gillen. Tries to get it back to Gillen, but instead Pleasant Hill is going to be there and pick it off. It was Allie Bratton that stole it away, and Kylie Campbell that attempted a layup on the other end that did not go and went out of bounds. Subs coming in for the Cardinals. Reese Potter, Mia Mills, and Maddie Allard checks in. Savannah Falkenberry, Alana Alexander, Paige Gillen check out for the Cardinals. Cardinals are up by 16, 2:30 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. The score is 46-30. Last time these two teams met was in the Pleasant Hill tournament last year, where Pleasant Hill edged out Clinton, score of 62-60. Clinton Cardinal basketball now, as Maddie Allard tries to get it down to Mia Mills. And Mills will get it to Hendrick, and Hendrick will put up a two-pointer. That's good, and Hendrick is on the board with her first 2 points of the night. Pleasant Hill basketball now. With the basketball for Pleasant Hill was Emma Johnson, who tried to get it out to Paige Hicks, but the pass is errant and goes out of bounds and down the hallway in the corner of the Pleasant Hill Gymnasium. We'll have to retrieve the basketball, and we've got it. And Clinton will be tossing it in here. Just under 2 minutes left to play. 155. 48-30 is the score. Clinton's on top by 18. Clinton basketball now as Hendrick drives into the lane with it. Or Heerdink drives into the lane with it, rather. Shot doesn't go. Pleasant Hill comes down with the rebound. Paige Hicks now has it for the Chicks out on the far side corner. Tries for the three, does not go. And it's Clinton basketball. Olivia Kiley has it for the Cardinals as she crosses the timeline. She gets it to Maddie Allard. Allard getting it down to Heerdink. And there's a tie-up underneath the basket and a foul called on Pleasant Hill. So that foul called on Molly Johnson, her fourth foul of the night. And Riley Heerdink will shoot 2 from the line for the Clinton Cardinals. First shot bounces off the back of the rim, no good.
Substitutions for Clinton, number 5,
Paige Gillen checks in for the Cardinals, along with Kylie Phillips and Mercedes Brown for the Cardinals. Second shot from Heerdink, it does drop in. And Clinton Cardinals now extend their lead to 19. Pleasant Hill basketball. And a new set of Pleasant Hill players as well. And underneath the basket was another foul on Pleasant Hill. Molly Johnson, her 5th foul, so she is fouled out of the game. So coming in for Molly Johnson is Haley Terrell. And some more subs in for the Cardinals. And Anissa McLean and Savannah Falconberry. So your 5 on the floor for the Cardinals is McLean, Falconberry, Heerdink, Kylie Phillips, and Mercedes Brown. So 5 new players in for the Cardinals, a few fresh players in for Pleasant Hill as well. As some of the folks who don't often see varsity action are getting some action tonight with the Clinton Cardinals up by 20 over Pleasant Hill. The score is 50-30 as the second free throw attempt was no good. And Pleasant Hill comes up with the rebound, and Pleasant Hill now going the other way with it. Underneath the basket for Pleasant Hill was Mackenzie Layton. She gets a couple of points. 50-32 is the score now. Clinton Cardinal basketball. Nessa McLean has it now to Falconberry. Now top of the key to Brown. Now to Heerdink, near side wing. 35 seconds left to go. Heerdink tries to get it to McLean. But getting in between that pass was a Pleasant Hill chick, and it's knocked out of bounds. And off the inbounds pass, Pleasant Hill is there to take it the other way. It was Emma Johnson, now to Paige Hicks for Pleasant Hill. Paige Hicks now down low to Emma Johnson. Emma Johnson for 3, doesn't go. Comes up with a rebound, though, as Pleasant Hill, as they continue with this possession. With the basketball for them is Emma Johnson, top of the key. She'll drive, kick it out. And now with the basketball for Pleasant Hill was Paige Hicks. She tried for 3. Doesn't go. Emma Johnson gets the putback, though, and that'll be the basketball game as Pleasant Hill loses to the Clinton Cardinals. Final score of 50-34. So we'll go ahead and take a 1-minute timeout and come back and wrap this one up for you. But the final score from Pleasant Hill is Clinton Lady Cardinals 50, Pleasant Hill Chicks 34. Back in 1 minute, this is Clinton Cardinal basketball on 95.3 KDKD.
Why do you buy insurance from an independent insurance agent like the Mike Keith Insurance Agency? It's the service. Real human being, face-to-face, ask questions and get them answered. Service. From people who are professionals, who can recommend coverages, work within your budget, make sure you're protected, along with everything and everyone you hold dear. That's not something you get from your 1-800 insurance companies, and you get complete coverage for all your insurance needs, for your home, your auto, health, life, all in one easy location, all from the same friendly, knowledgeable person. And when you do have a question or a claim, they are the ones you call. A real person who knows you and your situation. Doesn't that sound better than talking to another computer? Well, that's why you should call the Mike Keith Insurance Agency at 660-885-5581. Or you can stop by the office on the north side of the downtown Clinton Square.
Welcome back to Pleasant Hill, Missouri, as the Clinton Cardinals best the Pleasant Hill Chicks by the final score of 50-34. And we'll go over some of the leading scorers in this basketball game. Leading the charge for the Cardinals is Mia Mills. She had half of the point total for the Cardinals. She had 25 points of the Cardinals' 50 points on the night. Also, with 9 points is Maddie Allard. Morgan Hendrick had a couple. Riley Heerdink added a free throw. Olivia Kiley had 5. Reese Potter had 5. Alana Alexander had a couple. Savannah Falkenberry also added a couple for the Clinton Cardinals. So the Clinton Lady Cardinals improved to 6-4 on the year. They have won 2 of their 3 games they've played in 2020, and now will face off against a tough 9-1 Boonville team this coming Thursday night, 7:30 tip-off in Clinton at CHS for the Clinton Cardinals. Pleasant Hill, they head to Oak Grove to play on Friday. So right now at Clinton High School, Pleasant Hill, last update I had was Pleasant Hill led the Clinton Cardinals 65-57 in the boys' game with 1:40 to go. That was the last update I got, so the game is probably over by now, but not an update at the moment for you. Of course, we'll have those scores and more on our Facebook page and on mykdkd.com as well. Big thank you to all of our sponsors who made Clinton Cardinal Athletics in this basketball game a possibility, both on the radio on 95.3 and also on our Facebook page. Thanks to James Hinkle's Sounds Like Videos. They always do an amazing job and just adding to the things we're able to really do for our community here at KDKD by broadcasting those games live on Facebook as well. So our 2019-2020 CHS basketball sponsors, a big thanks to all of them, including Mike Keith Insurance, Jim Falk Motors, Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agency, Aaron Collins, Banks Motors, Sherwood Community Bank, Compass Health Network, Atkins Printing, Truman Lake Manor, Hawthorne Bank, Powell Auto Center, Doty Legacy Group, Heartland Hospice, Mills & Sons Insurance, Mallard's Roadhouse, Greg Smith Ford Lincoln, and Oak Star Bank. So again, the final score from Pleasant Hill, the Lady Cardinals 50, the Pleasant Hill Chicks 34. Clinton Lady Cardinals back in action this coming Thursday night against Boonville. We'll have that game for you here on 95.3 KDKD. So until then, this is Matt Evans saying so long from Pleasant Hill.
At Jim Falk Motors,